President Trump and the First Lady are expected to visit Texas tomorrow. Don't know exactly where they will visit, but they're going to Texas. Joining us now is The Blaze host Dana Loesch. Dana, this is a test, a political test for the president. Is he in charge?
Yes.
How does he look as he is in charge? He really wants to not go anywhere near another Katrina moment, right?
Right. No, I completely agree with you, Stuart. I completely agree with you. And that I do think that this is, I think the president's doing a great job thus far. He's been accessible. I know he's been talking with Governor Greg Abbott. He's going to visit the state of Texas on Tuesday. From what I understand, and of course I'm not privy to all of the everyday discussions in the governor's office, but from what I understand, the president is going to be visiting outside of Houston, although not going to Houston proper, because as we understand, we're still dealing with a lot of flooding. We are still dealing with evacuations. So I think he's going to the part of Texas where Hurricane Harvey first made landfall. But can I say something really quickly, Stuart? First off, I know that we saw a lot of violence over the weekend, and that's a completely separate issue. But can I point out to everything that's been happening in South Texas, everything that's been happening in Houston and the surrounding areas? That is America. Those are who Americans are. That is what makes America great. The help of fellow citizens in assisting, whether it's nursing homes, in assisting children and families getting out of the rising floodwaters. I also read a story this morning where the Louisiana Cajun Navy is making its way to Houston. Also, these are just a great bunch of Louisiana citizens helping out everyday Americans, and they're coming to Texas to assist. That, Stuart, is who America is.
Yes, and yes again. That is an extremely valid point, and we should point that out. These are the great people of Texas, stalwart in the face of catastrophe. What a contrast between the fighting that we saw on the part of the left, the violence that we saw as they attacked pro-Trump demonstrators in Berkeley, California. Which is the real America? Which is the America that we are part of, Dana? I got an answer, and I'm sure you do too.
I do too, and it's what we're seeing in Texas, Stuart. That is the real America. People who aren't covering their faces with black blindfolds, people who aren't putting kerchiefs on their heads and dressing up in Hot Topic black hoodies. No, the people who really are making America great, and the people that really just exemplify everything that is awesome about America are the everyday Americans that are helping out in Texas, whether it's they're donating, whether they are driving, helping load up and pack up food and water to take down to Houston area residents, or whether they're coming from Louisiana as part of the Cajun Navy with their flatboats so that they can help our first responders navigate through the rising floodwaters and save residents that are trapped. That is who America is.
You're in Dallas, I believe, at this moment, and that's a few hours, a few hundred miles from Houston. What's the mood in Dallas? Come together, support our guys in Houston?
Well, absolutely. We're out of the flood zone. We're in North Texas, and as you said, a few hours away. But it's still raining, overcast, obviously. But that's the mood in Dallas, and also from all of my listeners from my radio program all across the country. That is what I'm hearing from not just people around me in Texas, but also elsewhere in the country. They just want to band together and help out Houston residents. That's what they want to do. They want to help. They don't want to fight and participate in the stuff that we've seen in Berkeley. Right. They don't want to have anything to do with that. They want to get it together and go and help those people who are in need.
Well said. Dana Loesch, what a pleasure it is to have you on the show. Congratulations. You're a welcome guest.
Always.
Come again soon, okay? Thank you, Dana. Good stuff.
Thank you.